Madden, what's going on, man? How you doing? How your day going? Hold on. All right. How your day going? How your day going? Fundamental, what's going on with you? How you feeling? I'm testing out something, so be patient with me. Um, yeah, I'm testing out like the vertical stream and regular stream at the same time. So like be patient. That's why I keep looking down. So you on the vertical stream side, fundamental. So how your day going though, man? I know streaming on the vertical side on YouTube, it helps you. It's like streaming in YouTube Shorts, so it's gonna be better. But stream it to both of them at the same time. So let me know if you could hear me and everything. Appreciate the 3 likes. Appreciate the 3 likes. All right, let's get it. Oh man, I hate this formation. This spread double formation. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Come here, come here. Man, I wish we can do without mirror matches, man. EA love them some mirror matches though. Get him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ah, yo, ooh, he had him. He had him. hold on. I ain't even picked my play. I knew it was verticals. Damn. Oh, he got him wide open. He had a touchdown. I switched stick on the wrong person. I'm glad he didn't see that. Man, he got too much damn time. God damn, he got too much time in the pocket, man. Damn. Hollywood, what's going on, Hollywood? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? How you feeling? How your day going? Block him, block him. I wish the blockers can pancake people, man. EA need to bring pancakes back. Like, that lineman couldn't even pancake that kicker. Lineman couldn't even pancake the kicker. My lotta. My lotta immediately though. Immediately though. Goodness gracious. Good tackle, good tackle. So he's gonna stay in quarters. It's looking like. Look like he's gonna be in quarters. Appreciate you stopping by the stream, Hollywood, as always, man. Yeah. All right, let's try this right here. AJ, AJ, Jay Tyler, what's going on, Jay? How you feeling, man? We just getting busy. We just getting busy. That's all. Jay, you in the vertical stream. I'm still streaming the regular way though. If you like the vertical, you can stay in the vertical, but it's both at the same time, so you got your choice. How I feel about college football 26 and Madden 26. I think the changes that they made. I'm satisfied with the changes now. The people gonna break the game, glitch the game, but it is what it is though. But like I think EA did what they did enough to like give us the tools to like at least compete a little bit. You know what I mean? Come on, man. A hit stick. Saquon. No way Hurt survived that hit stick, man. Slade. Come on, Q. You gotta play better man coverage than that, man. You gotta play better man coverage than that. You just got cooked like that. Did I? Maybe he got bumped or something. Man, hit that like button for me if you haven't hit that like button. Sub to the channel if y'all new viewers. We got college football 26 coming up. Madden 26. Let's see if I can isolate CJ. Bad sack. That's Jalen Carter though. Let's go. Way to stand in that pocket. Becton. If y'all go back and look at that, Becton threw Jalen Carter to the ground. God. Becton threw Jalen Carter to the ground. It was crazy. Come on, AJ Brown. What the hell? Ooh. CJ broke on that ball, man. CJ almost had that, y'all. Man. figure out the game audio on the shorts jump side is not playing. Gotta figure that out.
They'll set up a throw. Feeling the pressure here and
T. Lawson, what's going on with you?
At the 7. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on 1st and goal.
On that play, this poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Ball rests on the 7-yard line, 3rd and goal. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. They'll run for it with Barkley.
Ooh, Barkley.
Into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Man.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Out there that time.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Oh, what's going on? The ball, came in just in time to see that.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Let's go.
Jalen Hurts,
Let's go.
yards. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this
appreciate
is what
you
we
stopping by the
practiced
stream, bro. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Hit that like button if you're new to the channel, sub to the channel.
This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on. I was watching W video about Madden 26, and he's saying like they kind of like took away like the throw out of sack animation for the most part. Like you're not gonna be able to just throw it away like he just did. That's what he's saying.
As they start this big drive.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. He'll look to throw.
Get it.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
This is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
No!
It's incomplete.
Come on. He ain't making the ball pop up like that.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more
yeah, W was saying like
they like to go for the big shot.
that throw out of sack animation, like when you go to throw that, because basically you wait till they about to hit you and throw it to anybody so that they can just get that throw out of sack animation. It's basically like throwing the ball away. So he said like in Madden 26, instead of it throwing away, they hold on to the ball.
Flushed out right.
They hold on to the ball now and take the sack. So that's good. Hopefully that's the case.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
They'll look to throw.
Come on.
Nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete.
I'm mad I left A.J. Brown one like that, man.
Comes up empty.
Wasn't even paying attention.
With that, the ball game is over. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into that.
Jeez. And that could have cost me, man. Leaving A.J. Brown one-on-one, that could have cost me bad. You don't want to do that because he got a high spectacular catch rating and a high catching traffic rating and a high jumping rating. So he can definitely catch it over you and hold on to it. So I got to be careful of that next time.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York.
Oh, God. I hate playing in Buffalo, man. Playing in Buffalo, man, just changes how you play, man, because you gotta actually,
ready to start. And off we go.
You gotta actually sit here.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
You gotta actually sit there
and big hit there on the opening,
knowing that you can't go for kicks.
It's gonna set a tone for what could be.
You gotta sit there knowing that you can't kick the ball. Big gamer, what's going on with you? How you feeling, man?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. He's going to test this secondary right away.
Yeah. They robbed him. That was a good switch stick.
Offense a short field to work with as they look for their first.
That was a good switch stick. EA gotta stop that though. EA gotta cut that out, man. Like a dude made a good switch stick like that. Y'all sitting here calling pass interference.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
Mike, you said it. You mentioned just how loud
Sicko, what's going on with you?
Building leading up to
how you feeling? How you feeling?
With a sack like that on the first play of the game, this crowd's only going to get louder, and man, we could feel it all the way up here in the booth.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw, Hurts.
Come on, O-line. Dame, what's going on, Dame?
And they turn it over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little
I gotta put the link to the vertical stream in the comment section so people can know.
So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And he running bunch tight end.
On the ground, this is James Cook. Nice job.
Sticky blocking. Everybody just dancing. They just dancing, man.
Short of that 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone.
EA gotta change the spy, man. I got a spy out there, man, at EA.
On 1st down, it's Allen.
EA got the spy just standing there watching instead of going to get him when he roll out the pocket. Y'all gotta stop
that. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. One more time going up top with Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amari Cooper.
Dang said he thought his phone was tripping. You said you playing online yourself. Sicko, you getting Madden 26 or college or both. I know a lot of people getting both.
You're exactly right, Mike.
Yeah, Dame. This is something I just did today. I figured out how to do it.
Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Exactly, B. Like, he's right there. The spot's right there. And as soon as you send them, they're gonna send people in coverage, and now you like done. Like, the spy's supposed to be spying. I'm not supposed to be spying you, spying him. Like, you supposed to be looking at the quarterback. Why I gotta look at the quarterback? If I'm got a spy, I shouldn't even have to look at the quarterback. I should just be able to just go. But EA don't got it like that, man. EA don't got it like that.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Bro, that blitz. Why can't I can't wait to figure out this ignore button, man. I can't wait to play that. Like, why he blitzing somebody and I can't slide my line to block him? Yeah. I want to block this guy that's running up the middle, EA. Yeah.
Now Hurts.
It's just like
incomplete.
EA just got it so I can't. EA just got it so I can't block this guy. Like, I can't slide my line to highlight this guy right here. Now it is this number 43. Now they let me do it.
They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield
Man, this
passes.
nigga switch sticking all over the place. He got me scared to throw the ball. How he switch sticking?
To force 4th down.
Streaming it, just streaming on YouTube and YouTube Shorts. But like, I want to figure out how to. I'm gonna set it up so I can stream on TikTok, so I can be streaming on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. But I'm glad it's working though. So now I know how to do it. I just gotta, cause TikTok got it set up where instead of like, it's just a tricky way you gotta do it.
Into his own end zone.
He's just doing this blitz, man.
And a short field
the running back would never pick up the rush. Yes, but so these guys come up with these schemes because they know, like, you can't, like, that second level, it's hard to like target them. You know what I mean? It's hard to target these guys, man. So like, they know how I go.
Allen gonna give it to Cook, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just
Dark Knight, what's going on with you? How you been?
Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here.
Y'all ready for college football 26 in Madden?
To throw is Allen.
Man, Josh Allen, you think he can't get it there?
And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Hell no.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in
How
the
you
backfield
get
can be
this,
such a
Brian?
game
This
changer.
not Madden
The
26.
offensive linemen don't need to
This
hold
Madden
their blocks
25.
quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
I wouldn't be streaming it if it was.
First half in a 7-0 game.
Yeah, send them boys after
Greg
you
and I back
take your channel.
in Buffalo after this. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And the Bills are going to be set up with a
PS5.
1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6. Here's Cook.
Sicko said he liked what he sees so far on Madden 26. Me too, to be honest.
Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook.
Me too. They made a lot of improvements to the game. I was gonna get it anyway, but I'm just happy that they did something.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his
like, how do you man up? How was he manned up? See the motion, them motion plays, man, it's hard. Like, that's another thing EA said they improved the logic for motion plays. And I wish EA stopped doing that. They'll add something to the game and then the defense can't stick it and then they'll fix it later. Just make sure it's fixed before you put it out in the game. You messing up people's experience in the game, man, adding stuff. Like that first year they added RPOs, man. The defense couldn't stick RPOs for nothing. You had to like use it.
First and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Bro. This blitz, he's just shedding, bro. Like he just shedding, like he
just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. I mean, now,
like Lawrence Taylor, man. EA just got this guy shedding.
The majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect.
See how he's like
trying to mess up my blocking. Confidence operating out of the pocket. When the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
He'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Hurts looking to throw on first down.
EA, why would my receiver...
Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
Why would the receiver... Why would the cornerback react better than the receiver? Man, the cornerback reacted way better than the receiver did right there. That's wild.
They'll throw on first down with Allen.
That's wild.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. On second down, here is Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go
what up, Spike? What's going on with you?
Well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't.
I'm playing the Josh Sweat. Josh Allen Sweat,
start the drive, and it
look at
leads
him.
To 3rd down.
This is a Josh Allen Sweat right here, boy. Jeez.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal.
In Madden 26, the man blitz.
50-yard attempt. And
A lot, but Madden 26 allows you to beat the blitz.
It's no good. So we have come to halftime here.
Yeah, well, you know, right now, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure, like, once the game is out, they're going to figure something out. These guys got all day to figure something out. Like, the game is not, like, bulletproof.
Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter.
They gonna figure it out. They got all day. They got hours.
This kick is
they get the game early, so they gonna figure it out. We'll see, man. In college 26, that's why I gonna get college 26 because I wanna see. I want to see how the game plays, man.
So they
to
come
prepare
to the
me for
line
like
for
Madden.
first down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with Allen.
God,
Now
Cooper
a
the King
shot
got cut.
downfield for Samuel. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean,
I still see what's going on
Mike,
with you.
is well above league average, and
How your day going?
frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
Slate.
He'll get rid of it.
How fast is Kincaid, bro?
And he will score. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
I gotta see how fast Kincaid is. I hate tight ends on this game, man. Hopefully EA nerf tight ends, bro.
Is good.
Because EA got tight ends. I wanted to see real quick. EA got tight ends just running so fast, man. Like, tight ends is just so fast in this game. And they run their routes crisp. Like, that corner route, he ran that better than a wide receiver. Let me see what Kincaid's speed is real quick. I just want to see. He might. I'm pretty sure he's fast. 86 speed, bro. Like, he was running like he was at least 92, 93 speed. EA gotta stop that, man.
Back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Like, Slay is like 90 or 91 speed, man. EA, y'all gotta stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas
What's wrong with that?
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Now a deep
Look at him
ball
running. Look at him
looking for
catching up,
Brown.
bro. Like,
And the Bills
bro, I promise you I don't care, bro.
34-yard line.
Like, this guy taunting and stuff, man. They swear people be caring about the game, though. I'm sitting here labbing stuff. We don't, like, people really don't care like y'all do. I don't even hear you on the mic. I don't even have the mic on. Like, that's how much I don't care.
Make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, There is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And he just does get that one.
Yeah, like, yeah, B, like people, like, why do they think people care as much as them, bro? Like somebody came in the stream after he beat me. He said, "I just beat you in the game." I said, "GG, good game." And he left because they expecting like you to like get mad about it.
That ball needed to come out. There was no timing and.
Is a speed boost that make the pick? Yeah, like it's just certain things in the game, man.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And they will continue to go backwards.
Like you got them beat and they just boost up and pick it off.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, this game is fun to play. I've been playing Madden since I was a kid. But I promise you, like, some people take it serious and they'll get on the mic and they cut the stream off. I promise you, I don't care.
Brought in out past the 20. Oh, no,
so much so that I'll lab a new formation that I never even ran before, and I'll do it on stream. You know. I'll do it on stream in front of y'all, like, and lose 20 to nothing, so I really don't care.
Now it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Pressure gets there,
I was just about to throw it to
down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long for Hurts.
Look. Got him beat, and they give me that BS pass right there. Got him beat, and they just give me a BS pass.
This is really just
they want validation, man. Like you know what I mean? I promise you, like they don't understand, like that a lot of people don't care about this like that, like how y'all care about it.
But keep shooting for it because at some point something's going to break your way, and
it's a video
they desperately need it.
4th down, here's Hurts. He's going to try it here again. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We labbing and having fun, man.
So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back. Look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure.
I had it right down the middle.
Big touchdown.
Right down the middle, arrow down the middle, and they still miss it. That's just BS in the game.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I use a custom playbook, Sicko. He said, do you use a custom playbook, and do you think that custom playbook should be taken out so that people don't be using the same teams? Yeah, I believe custom playbooks should be removed from the game. I think they should be. It's like look, it's even moving on the onside kick.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Like, EA had to kick me to moving on the onside kick. Y'all gotta chill. Yeah, I think custom. You don't need customs, man. No more, really, because we got every hot route. We have every hot route in the game now. Like, you can create your own plays and you can stem them up. You can do, you know what I mean? Like, we don't need it no more. It'll stop people from glitching out the game, and then just let it be fair, man.
Here's Allen. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far.
It would make players learn the game more. Just be a balance, especially in
really
rank
well
mode.
Done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone
I would miss using customs. I would
read.
miss it.
You're not just
But just to be honest, man, I don't think
like
it should be in the game.
Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in
spies
right
just
from the jump, and
it's just like
they were able to stop
spies are like useless. Hopefully EA fix it, but I don't think people complain about it. But the spy used to like go get the quarterback, man. It's just like, but you gotta put a spy out there against Josh Allen, man, because the pass rush lanes are so bad.
Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get
I like
the ball
certain
back.
plays, but don't mind learning the new one each year.
Man,
sicko, man. I sit here, man, and I do different formations. Like probably like every stream, I'm doing a different formation.
2 minutes
I'm doing a different formation every stream. I just enjoy it, man. Just trying to learn it. You know what I mean? FYP, what's going on with you? How you feeling? How your day going? Yeah, like
they'll work now on
people add certain stuff to the custom, man, and it's just not good for the game. It's not a good thing for the game to be in.
Once again, it's Cook, and he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. You've got to consider this an absolute
they crashed the game. They want to put every glitch
It's
play in the
3rd
game.
down.
They want to put it in their custom.
He'll try and run here with Cook, and he is going to have a Bills first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
It's swatted down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Just swat it down, why don't you?
They'll drop to throw.
Of course, you can't make a switch stick, and you can't switch stick and make a good play. They're gonna call a BS penalty like that. They need to fix that too. Yeah, you need to let us run to the ball. I didn't bump him. Our jerseys just brushed.
So that pass interference
That's
in
it.
the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. They'll run with Cook.
That's all it did.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final.
Yeah, that's just a good switch stick, man. And then EA just called penalty because we brushed up against each other.
Now an opening past the 30.
Like, I believe pass interference needed to be in the game, but we talking about like when you actually bump somebody. When you actually bump somebody, I'll get that. You know what I mean? But like, these don't be bumps.
Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to keep it himself. So it's a win here for the Bills. And right away you can point to the turnover. Always key. Tells the story so often. You did hear again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side.
Josh Allen.
As a result,
I know people. He played good defense.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen.
Like that blitz, I just couldn't stop that blitz. It wasn't even a loop, but I was trying to slot. Sometimes, man, it's just hard to like target a person that's like on that second level. It's hard to target them, man. Like, especially when he got his user like in the box. It's just like it won't target him for some reason. I think I was on an 8-game winning streak, right? 8 or 9-game winning streak. Probably an 8-game winning streak. Yeah, exactly, Sicko. I don't know what that's about, man. Like, that ID to Mike, man, that's like a half-done feature. Like, EA need to definitely fix that. But we'll see, man. They ignore a feature for the offensive line. We'll see how that go for Madden 26. I think it's in college football 26 too. Yeah, it worked better when you run the ball. Crazy, right?
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line.
I'm trying to think. Do this guy run man coverage? I think I played him before.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hurts He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly.
God, yeah, you hit me back.
Third play of this opening
all those
drive
yards like that.
Into 3rd and 3. Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's getting there complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And they're going to get him. He's
got
back
bumped
around the 28. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone.
Oh, that's base.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, 28 yards. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. And now an audible here into something else. First carry for James Conner. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4. Again, it's Conner. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here is 3rd down and 4. Murray changing the play. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
See, you got my blue. My slot corner keep going to that side when he audible. Like, EA talking about taking away base of line and stop moving my plays. Maybe auto flip. Here
this
we
was
go.
a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open just to move underneath the route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Sick.
After 7-0.
Yes, sir. Sicko, appreciate you stopping by the stream, man. Enjoy the rest of your night, bro.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Murray going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take this one in for the
because man coverage does not follow the player when you man them up. They don't follow, man.
14-yard touchdown. And the Cards are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team
They do not follow. They'll just be on the other side of the field, manned up.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Josh said Kincaid is a first-round pick, bro.
Here, 3rd and
what
15.
does that have to do with him being fast, outrunning a 90-something receiver? I don't understand. I don't understand what that had to do with anything. If he's 86 speed and the defender is 91 speed, how is he running away from him? A first-round pick don't got nothing to do with it.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And
I don't get that
down,
one.
but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting.
Is he a first-round pick? He should be able to run away.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 47 yards.
And the offense is
I don't follow like people. I played this guy a lot of times. I doubt it.
He was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Dancing to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Now Hurts changing up the play. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Second and 5. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Ah!
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I was going to that, and no matter what.
They're going to take possession here at their own 6-yard
I was going to that no
line.
matter what.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap.
You said you were joking. Oh, okay. Because you never know, man. Cameron, what's going on, Cameron? You never know. A lot of these players be playing.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
Why would
He's
you do
giving his
that?
guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or
Oh,
maybe
okay.
more.
As long as you beat them
You can easily
Giants.
see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points?
Oh, you getting college, or
right
you
now.
just won't get
Imagine
mad?
being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. A final shot before half from Murray. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the
He's gonna get both.
quarter.
O said he's gonna get both.
This is the
Yes,
NFL,
sir.
and it's on EA
He
Sports.
said he ordering
Welcome
today.
back. Halftime over. We
Did
are
you see
ready
if the
for
Browns
quarter
playbook still
number
has the
3
trips that end on
alongside
Madden
Charles
26?
Davis. I'm Brandon
Baby.
Gordon.
Oh, that's the playbook you be using. Oh.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7
O
score.
said, man, I need to know, man. If EA be acting funny with the playbooks, man, just randomly taking formations out of playbooks and stuff.
From the 30.
Like, I get it, man. If players, quarterbacks change, they kind of like change the playbook.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really
Yeah, they
like.
do.
What do you say we use them to start the second half
For no
and
reason.
get us going?
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And Jones has it over the middle. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Murray looking to change the play here.
How is he able to do this? I don't get how EA let certain people just keep doing that.
2nd and 3.
Like, how EA let him deflect the play and do all that?
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Yeah, some of these plays, man,
it's
crazy. That bunch spread is like kind of hard to stop.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls.
I know Henry was using it one time, so like a lot of people started running the bunch spread because Henry, I forgot who he was playing. I think he was playing.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in
trying
this
to glitch
third
me.
quarter.
See, I don't know a lot of the glitches, man. But I believe you though.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
See, look at this, man.
Now Murray.
Thank you.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Able to find the open man.
How was he able to do all this stuff without getting a penalty?
Before he does pick up the first. Now Murray again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He's playing weird.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line.
He wait to the perfect time.
Here's Murray. Forced out to his left. A nice job there on the escape.
He waits at a perfect time.
First down, a 16-yard gain.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy.
I'm
because
trying,
you know
Cam. I'm trying.
But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Here you go with the option.
Murray going to fire
Man, go somewhere with that, man.
10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack
Man,
on
you
first
absolutely
down. They didn't get
sweating.
all of it back.
Like you're
But now they look at
sweating
3rd down
hard.
as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Murray now. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 14-10.
Man, he sweated his ass off for that touchdown right there, that drive. He started
After the touchdown,
just motioning, flipping his plate 90 times. Motioning 90 times.
And no run back here.
Relax
That's going to be a
yourself,
touchback. And we'll bring it
I
out to
promise
the
you, you're gonna
30-yard
be all
line.
right if you lose a game. Promise you.
Now this will
Dude,
probably
I
be
lose
the
all the
last
time,
play of the
man.
quarter.
And look at me, I'm all right.
Hurts.
Lane Johnson is
And
just
he's
so
gonna
bad in
lose
this game,
yardage
man.
here.
Reason being, Lane
As
Johnson
they will
don't have no
switch
blocking
ends, his time
abilities.
is run out on
He
this
don't have no
third quarter
pass
of
blocking
play.
abilities at all. He
And
don't
welcome
like
back.
Lane
We
Johnson.
are
We talking
in
about
the city
98
of Brother
overall.
Love, Philadelphia.
They gonna get that man
It's the Eagles behind on the
fool me
scoreboard,
what
but with
something
the
like that,
football,
and they gonna get
here as
that
we
man
start the
angry,
fourth quarter.
angry streak or something like that. Like that's the ability he got.
So
He
after
don't
the
got
sack,
like
here's
edge
second and
threat
14.
or edge. I forget what it is. He don't got none of that though.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Man, he's looping.
The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
EA, and what's the only thing that scares me, man,
So
is
after
the
that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
what is called the hold on.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long
gotta
soak
play.
in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
The stunts,
The Eagles
the
send out
the
their
D-line
punter
stunts.
now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it
Yeah,
away.
he trying hard because I beat him like every time we play. I beat him, so he like
And good coverage
he wasn't
there
playing
by the
like this in the
punt team. They're
beginning,
able
but he
to get
started
down
like
there and
looping,
drop
and
it with it for
then
him.
he's starting to loop and like just glitching my alignment out by like flipping the play over and over and motioning and stuff.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide.
What up, Vine? What's going
But
on
you
with
are
you?
a little bit more careful about
How
what
you
you're
feeling,
calling.
man?
You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Murray a give. This is counter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Throwing now is Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Murray. That is caught. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Simple drag.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, All you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Murray.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter. So
yeah, B, I had to get a stop right there, man.
And knock it down from long distance.
At least have a chance.
Credit.
I might not win, but at least you gotta give yourself a chance, man.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
Man, he crossfire right now. This dude right here,
just
boy.
because of what they do on offense. So when they
He's
send down a number
ain't
of people in the pattern, sometimes they just
he?
make
Man,
a
he
change on
crossfire
defense. Say, okay, we'll come
so I
after
don't
you
know
instead.
which side he
And that's
wants
exactly what
root
they
from.
did.
Here's 2nd down.
Back to throw.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Elliott now to add the extra point.
Yes,
and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Man, I'll hold my breath right there, man, because they just be giving you inaccurate passes. I was watching Eric Rayweather, like he was talking about college. It was the video, I think, where he was talking about like the deep dive. I think the first deep dive for college, where they was talking about gameplay, like additions and stuff. And he was saying that EA is, you know how they added to this game, like the random inaccurate passes? He was saying that EA is going to be adding that to like college. You know?
This is 1st and 10.
Now Murray.
Pass complete to Higgins.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Why are you trying to do a history?
Timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st
like,
and
I don't
10
think
now.
the computer should be trying to do
Murray
history,
to
to be
throw.
honest.
Man open left side. It's his running back with it.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
To throw is Murray. And that's going to be caught.
I switched it, but I didn't know which player I switched it to. I didn't know they switched it to me to Slay. That's why I switched it and I froze like that in the middle of the field.
And they will take a 7-point.
Yeah, random inaccuracy. Yeah, like random inaccuracy. They're going to be adding that to college football 26 now. So I thought it was in there last year because when I played the game, when college football 25 came out, they was missing passes randomly. So like EA think they slick. It was in there last year, in my opinion. Like,
to see a return on the dynamic
unless they fixed it.
They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
But I guess to me it seemed like it was in there last year.
Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And that's complete to Brown.
EA, why would you like curl my body to fall in bounds like that, EA?
And remember here, no timeouts.
And this may be a case of too little, too late, unless they throw one towards the end zone and get a Hail Mary.
I'm running full speed momentum out of bounds. And EA curls my body to like stay in bounds.
A fun, close
y'all
game
sick,
comes to an end on that last.
Y'all sick individuals, man. I'm telling y'all, EA sick, man. Sick individual. Just curl my body to stay in bounds right there. It don't mean I would have did something, but damn, I'm running full speed out of bounds. I'm gonna play one more. This is gonna be the last game right here. Tomorrow gonna be my last. After tomorrow, man, I'm deleting Madden 25. I'm gonna start playing college.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans. And
I swear, everybody that play with the Saints, man, they be good.
Home of the Saints.
I don't know what it is, man, but when you play somebody and they got the Saints, it's just like they gonna be running all type of pistol and all type of stuff. They just gonna be good.
Ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the Superdome. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Carr gonna look to throw right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And he's gonna give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early, they get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact.
Oh my goodness,
defensively to meet him just as the ball was around.
Y'all hate me or something, man? That was a perfect throw.
From first-hand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards.
They got it out for you. They're going to get you.
Very positive returns.
I don't think they're not going to get
really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw.
There you go, got it. I'm sorry for EA. Pardon me, got it. EA did you wrong right there, man.
Dallas Goedert, touchdown, Eagles.
Pardon me.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to,
Cosmic, what's going on with you?
Shot,
how you feeling, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. How your day going?
Line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Carr to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Go play action with Carr. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Now Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Here's Carr.
That's why I can't wait to be able to put my safeties in the box, man. That's going to be fun.
Downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion is Hill. Carr now to throw on first down. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes
free. He's sick. I know he's pissed, man. I would be pissed.
One of those exciting moments in
I would be pissed right there. P-Town, say I knew it. P-Town, what's going on with you? Hey, man, what's going on with you? How you feeling, man? The bull P-Town. I knew he was going to be pissed. I don't blame him right there, though. I can't blame him. Yeah, man, everything good, man. Everything good. Madden season coming up. College football. College football season. EA, you gonna match me up with the same dude that just quit. Demetrius, what's going on with you? How your day going? That means I'm going to lose.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Carr right away going to look to throw.
Damn.
His first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
That's all he want to do.
Right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. To throw his Carr. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Throwing now is Carr. He finds his man Johnson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. Carr going to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own.
You got a man
2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't.
Yeah,
and he is in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kendre Miller. A 10-yard touchdown.
Oh, you know I'm going to lose to this.
And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with
That's
6
how
points.
I go, man.
The point after.
That's how I go. You beat a guy, he quit.
And that makes the score 7-0.
He mad. And then he play you again.
After the touchdown,
and then he get like all the breaks and
this
stuff.
one away.
The EA match you up right after that.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Hurts and the
Be
Eagles
safe on your way to work, Demetrius.
right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Incomplete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Wow.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the
Incomplete,
drive, 12 yards. Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18.
When you beat somebody and they match you up, they just start rushing one and stuff because they want to win the game so bad. That's what happened, man. When you beat somebody, man, and they match you up directly right after that, they gonna start playing so weird. Gerald Gaming, what's going on with you? Have I tried streaming on TikTok yet? Not yet. It's in the works. It's in the works. I just have to figure out like how to like the stream key and all that type of stuff. But it's in the works though.
They'll look to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And this is going to be another first down as it's
I'll have it by this weekend. I'll figure it out this weekend when I got time.
Hurts.
Look at this guy, bro. I'm telling you, that's what happened, man. When you beat somebody, they gon' it's like they just start like playing weird.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that,
it's not that serious to be dropping everybody. Look at him.
In succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And Hurts going to move him around.
Going pretty good, man. Pretty good. I wanted to try the YouTube Shorts because I know it's easier for me to do. I wanted to see if it was going how it would work, like how it would look and how it would work. So like, and it's the same thing. TikTok is the same setup. So.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
I did it a few times last year, but like I was new to like setting up everything on my laptop and stuff like that, so I was new to it, so I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, he's sending one, dropping everybody back and stuff like that, like because like that's why I hate when EA do this. They just match you up with somebody you just beat. They gonna just like do everything they can to beat you.
They'll bring this to the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Here's Carr to throw. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr.
He threw it, and I didn't think he was going to throw it, so I moved out the way.
A gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Carr now to throw.
Catch it.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Trying to set everything up
for 3 yards
before, because, you know,
first.
Madden season, I want to have everything right.
Again, they'll throw with Carr.
See, that's why I put Q Mitchell in the slot, because he has flat zone KO. EA gave him flat zone instead of like deep zone KO or mid zone KO, so he's better in the flat. I'm just realizing that.
That should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Eagles' defense able to hold. The Eagles' offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Look at this guy.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
I'm running out the pocket, and EA.
Sideline, no receiver in the area though, and that's going to bring
Yeah, y'all so wrong, bro. I'm trying to run out the pocket, man, and y'all gonna make me do that.
They'll throw now on the final play. Buying time to his left.
I wasn't even done setting up my stuff.
As that falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission.
Yeah, this dude, I just beat him, man. He quit
And it's a presentation
the last game, and then EA matches me up with him again. So he's just like, he over there like really sweating hard to like beat me. Yeah, like he really trying to like win.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Oh, look at the juke. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. 63 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. On that long touchdown, look, the pass was fine, but it was short. What Saquon did after the catch, that's impressive.
And that's just demoralizing if you're on the defensive side of the ball, too, because if he catches a short one, that's your opportunity to tackle him, put him on the ground, and get up for the next down. Instead, he makes a move, he makes people miss, he runs through tackles, he spins, he jukes, and he continues to run because once he gets into the open field and turns it loose, he can fly.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Here's Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. To throw his Carr.
I manned him up and shaded to the inside. Again, another fumble. Quit again. Quit again. Quit again. Bye. Bye. Goodness gracious, EA, he keep quitting. Same results. Fumble in the red zone because you keep trying to juke and I'm hit sticking you in mid juke. And on that note, man, that's the end of the stream, man. I appreciate y'all hitting that like button. I appreciate those that's new to the channel, that subscribe. I'll be doing this every day. But the YouTube short part, I'm gonna see if I can have it on YouTube Shorts, regular YouTube, and on TikTok, all 3 of them. But I'll see. I'm gonna try this weekend to try to do some stuff, but I'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be the last stream of Madden 25, man. I can't wait to delete it. Get into the college mode again until and once Madden 26 comes out, I'll be streaming Madden exclusively on this channel, and I'll have a second channel where I'm gonna upload college videos. I'm not gonna stream college. I'm not going to stream it, but I'm not going to ignore it like I did last year. I'm going to upload college videos like that. So y'all be safe, man. And I'll talk to y'all